Sports coverage you can count on.
Justin DeLoach continues to climb the ranks of the boxing world as just a 23-year-old. In his 4 years of professional boxing, the Augusta native owns a 16-1 record with 8 knockouts. But his next challenge will be his most important yet. DeLoach faces 14-1 Christopher Pearson for the U.S. Boxing Association Super Welterweight title belt. He'll fight in Southern California next Friday for the crown as DeLoach tries to take the next step in his boxing career.
This is my first professional fight for a title. You know, when people say, oh, you fighting for a title, you know, they end up, their energy level up through the roof. But, you know, this is what I do, man. I'm excited about it, of course. But, you know, the fun ain't till I'm fighting. That's when I get to have fun, you know, get in there and do what I do best, man. So I'm excited, man. It is a big deal for the city. It's a big deal for me. So Augusta, I will be bringing that gold back.
I love the confidence of DeLoach. Always fun to catch up with him. He's got a lot of energy. The fight is set for Friday, February 24th. At 10 p.m. Eastern and will air on Showtime. We'll have a more in-depth preview of DeLoach's upcoming fight next week. High school basketball playoffs began in South Carolina last night. Strom Thurmond girls won their opening game. Tonight, 10 local teams are in action. We'll be at Midland Valley for the Lady Mustangs game against Travelers Rest and at North Augusta for the girls game against Union County. We'll be at the playoff games throughout the course of the week in Georgia. Playoff games begin on Friday and Saturday. Well, 3.5 months ago, the Cubs won their first World Series since 1908. But it's a clean slate again as Braves pitchers and catchers reported to spring training today in Orlando, Florida. The rest of the team, including newly acquired second baseman Brandon Phillips of the Reds, will report on Friday. Opening day is April 3rd at the New York Mets. And the Falcons will be moving into their new stadium in the fall, but you can purchase a piece of history, a pair of seats from the Georgia Dome, for just $599 through Schneider Industries. Don't worry, that $599 includes 2 seats, stand-up brackets, and a certificate of authenticity. If you're actually interested, you can go to georgiadomesale.com. Now, here's my thing. I'm from Minnesota. We had a Metrodome too. They knocked it down a few years ago.
Yeah.
I bought one of the seats for $70. 70 bucks.
Wow.
What'd you do with it?
It's in my room back home.
Yeah, that seems pretty steep.
Yeah, and so that much more for an additional seat and the brackets, and the funny part is the certificate of authenticity.
Right.
You
Yeah.
get that for an autograph.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, I don't think anybody's going to think that you tried to make a fake Georgia Dome seat. So.
There'll be some takers, though, for it. I bet.
Interesting.
John Hart might be a taker.
John might get one.
I got a feeling those prices might come down a little bit. I don't think they're going to be able to sell them all.
Pretty steep. Thanks, Nate.